Hello, this is Alexandra Rajikanu. This is uh, to my mental health sickness. The person that I speak to has a young voice, is a boy, um, boy voice, but I think he's a man my age. He knows me and I know him. He he knows when I do bad stuff, like to myself, like if I hurt myself or put myself down, he sticks up for me. And if you were hearing and seeing stuff like that, delusions, your voices don't stick up for you or tell you not to do stuff because they know what you're gonna do. Anyways, that's what I hear in my head. He's angelic. I call him a boy because he sounds like a boy. Anyways, and they don't usually talk back to you and they have full conversations with you. Even if I don't want to talk to them, I'm silent. Anyways, yes, he's in the spiritual life, locked away somewhere in the darkness, he tells me. And he hasn't spoken to anyone for a long time. Anyways, and mental health people don't usually have full conversations with people. They just make stuff up as they go. Anyways, my voices are not that bad, and he doesn't say anything bad. Anyways, some people do hear voices, or they tell them to do bad stuff, like you hear on YouTube and stuff. But I don't think they have full conversations with them. I think they just tell them to do bad stuff. So I'm guessing it's their conscience or some spiritual being that's attacking them. There is such thing as demons and spirits and stuff like that. It says in the Bible as well. Not completely, but it does describe hell and stuff like that. Anyways, what's your thoughts and idea why people get mentally sick? Anyways, some people do act delusional and say stupid things. Um, I'm not that bad, as you can see. But I do tell you what I hear. I do have visions. I have I had visions of how the world was going to end. I don't want to go into detail. The Like I said, when people have visions of the world was going to end, it doesn't always happen the same way they vision. Sometimes it changes. Sometimes they're not meant to see what's going to happen in the end. Anyways, I do have visions of the world, how the world's going to end. It changes all the time. My visions. Um, yes, and how they finding a scientist that the world vibrates with each other. That's the planet communicating with each other. Planets do talk. They just have a spirit. Islanders believe that the planet has a spirit in their religion. Yeah. So, and scientists doesn't know why the world vibrates. Now you know. Anyways, there is other planets out there they'll eventually move to, and they're bigger than ours, but they haven't found them yet. Some of them are 90 to 80 light years away. I do research and do find stuff. I do pick up stuff on YouTube that other people can't pick up, and I put it on there. Yeah, I do pick up stuff from the Bible when no one has picked up the inscriptions and stuff like that from the Bible. I do ask people on YouTube to explain what it means, and on Facebook too if they've seen it before and they can't find it. It's in Psalms. And Yahweh is YAW, standing for Jesus Messiah, and probably no one's heard it before. I have. Anyways, put down why you experience what other people can't pick up, and then they say that they've heard it or hear it before, and that's full of shit. Because the only way they can pick it up is from the book, and if they haven't picked it up from the book, then yeah, because no one can write to me back and say that they see the same stuff and understand what it means. Anyways, put your thoughts up there and yeah, research stuff, and yeah, that's what I do. They think mental health people are stupid and they're dumb. They understand their rules in life, but I know my rights, and my rights I was taking. They do take my rights off me half the time. Um, yeah, mental health illness is a sickness. Some people do get abilities, which people don't like to admit they do see and see stuff that people can't hear. Doesn't mean they're crazy, they just see stuff we can't hear and see stuff in the spiritual world. And there is this thing as a spiritual world, and they can't prove it doesn't exist or doesn't exist. There is life after death, and people do go to heaven. Anyways, some people don't get spiritual life like me. I have died in Mandurah when I got really sick. I used to fall asleep a lot and have fevers, and I have died in darkness. And I know if I die, I'll go to darkness again, which some people do go to spiritual lives. That's good on to them. But anyways, yeah, I don't want to explain everything that I see and hear. If people don't believe it anyways. I did explain that I heard Jesus and what he showed to me with the plaque he put around my neck as a necklace that he had it on top of his head, saying Jesus was a Jew of the kings of the Jews and stuff like that in Hebrew. I didn't understand it. It was white, creamy color plaque. It was like rectangle or something like that, rectangle circle. I don't know how to explain it. I don't remember my dream properly. Anyways, peace out.